Hey guys, it's your girl Letitia Campbell, your independent city consultant. I'm actually watching the view. Sorry. Um, Today we're going to talk about sponsoring. Um, that's the nutshell of what we're going to talk about today. Hold on, I'm home with my son, the little baby. Actually, I'm home with all my children, but two of them went to school, and I'm here with the baby, who is not in anything right now. We're staying home, chilling, watching the view with mommy. Let's get to it, guys. All right. We're talking about sponsoring today, okay? Because I'm getting a lot of questions and things like that from a lot of people who used to be a Scentsy consultant or and have been inactive for a while. And I'm getting a lot of questions from new people who never heard of Scentsy and just wants to find out information or about joining. So this is some of what I'm going to tell you. I hope I'm going to be able to answer all you guys' questions. So sponsoring. Before I started Scentsy, I was already had a consultant. Okay, I was purchasing from this girl who was a coworker of mine for about 3 months. Also, I did pouch parties for her as well. I not that she didn't even present a pouch party to me. I actually went on her website and I saw that they do since he does all these great, fabulous hostess rewards just for people doing parties for them. So I actually reached out to her and asked her, hey, can you send me some testers and things like that? So she did send me testers and I did do a pouch party for her. All I did was stop in Bubbles. All I did was put a basket in my office of testers and a Scentsy bar. And I already had plug-in warmers that I purchased myself before I did the pouch parties, the basket parties. Same difference. Um, so I had all that stuff already. So I did really, really well with her pouch parties. I probably banked in between $200 to $300 every month. Um, but she never asked me to join. I probably asked her one question about the Cincy opportunity. I forgot what it was. Bubble, sorry guys, I'm on the couch, so that's why my monitor's shaking. Warren, stop. I probably asked her one question, and that was it about the Cincy opportunity. So I was at first thinking about joining under her, but again, I was like, I'm not sure because if she didn't ask me about the Cincy or even mention the Cincy opportunity about me, maybe she's not interested in recruiting. So I went sponsor shopping. I went on YouTube. I just typed in Scentsy and I looked at tons and tons of videos from many, many different Scentsy consultants. I reached out to many different Scentsy consultants and I was not looking at rank. It wasn't important to me if you was a superstar director or a certified consultant. I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for someone that I could relate to. Okay. And so I ended up finding the sponsor, Jackie Duran, who I love. Hey, Jackie. And she ended up being my sponsor. I signed up under her. Now, many times we get confused. Well, I don't know if it's confusion or just being misled. A lot of people stopped doing Scentsy because the first thing was that I wasn't getting enough support. Now, one thing I can tell you, and this is real. So if you're not ready for a real conversation, please, click off my video because I want to be as honest with you guys as possible. And this is just even for people who are already on my team as well. If you decide to stop selling Scentsy, it's not your sponsor's fault. It's really not. We all get workstations, okay? We all have workstations. I have the same workstation as you do, okay? In our workstation, we have tons and tons of training videos. We also have the same customer consultant line number. Sorry, not customer. We still have we all have the same consultant um, line phone number. It's all posted on our workstation that we can call if we need additional support. Okay, you ending your career as a Scentsy consultant, you closing your business as a Scentsy consultant, it's not your sponsor's fault. The only fault it is yours. Okay, that's just honest. It's being honest. My sponsor doesn't even live in the same state I do. You know what I mean? So if I decide one day, God forbid, to stop selling Scentsy, it's not her fault. It's not Jackie's fault. It's mine. You understand? Sorry, my phone's ringing. Get my phone, Bubs. It's not her fault. It will be my fault. Okay? This is your business. You have to make your business successful. Okay? Nobody else is going to pass out those samples. Nobody else is going to book those parties. Nobody else is going to post and share different Cincy things on your Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Nobody's going to do that for you. Okay? If you have a sponsor that is always communicating with you every week, posting different wonderful, great and wonderful tips on your team page, that's excellent. That's amazing. But if you don't have that, or if you get that some of the time, don't take that, put that down. Warren, stop. Don't take that as a reason or one of the reasons for you to become inactive. Because that's just sort of an excuse. You know, you come into this industry, this amazing company, to open your own business for yourself and your family, whatever. You don't come into this business to say, okay, my sponsor hasn't really been supporting me for a month, so you know what, I'm gonna leave Scentsy. I'm gonna stop being a consultant. That shouldn't be a reason for quitting. I want to motivate you to know that you have to be your own cheerleader sometimes. You have to support yourself. What I do, because I don't call my sponsor every week. I barely speak to my sponsor most of the time. What I did is I built a team. I have other consultants on out there to where I can rely on and lean on and seek support. I don't put all the blame and all the load on my sponsor, because at the end of the day, we all have lives, we all have things that comes up, and there's some months where it's just crazy busy. Like September, I'm like crazy in September because my kid's school is starting. I have to meet the teachers. There's so much things going on, even with my own job. And there's times where sometimes there's some months where I can't post every day to the team page, where I can't post to my fan page all the time, where I can't even call my team members every single week. There's some weeks where it's just like that because I'm a human being like everyone else is. And I love supporting my team. I love my team so much. Boss of Sense, you ladies are amazing, you know. But again, you know, you got to build a team, okay? If my sponsor doesn't always do training videos every week. So what I do is I go on my workstation, I go on the training center, and I look up trainings, any training I want. If I want to refresh my skills on recruiting, if I wanted to refresh my skills on doing basket parties, hostess, things like that, all it is a click away. And there's tons of videos on our training center workstation. Please visit that and get very familiar with your training center. And I'm telling you right now, they have tons of ideas and resources that is going to explode your business. And another thing, every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the main home office does their own training call every single Tuesday. It goes on. So you can register for that. And if you're a consultant, you could participate in those training calls. There's tons and tons and tons of support out there, but you have to go seek it. And even if so, if you need help with your Cincy business, reach out to your sponsor. Reach out, because sometimes your sponsor doesn't know if you need help. Your sponsor probably thinking, "Wow, she's really blowing it out the park." She don't. I do see her posting a lot of stuff on her Facebook page or wherever. Maybe she don't need my help. And sometimes sponsors don't want to impose, because sometimes certain consultants are so self-efficient and so self-starters that don't need a lot of people coming in and giving them ideas or suggestions. Like they're good. Like I'm good. You know, that's some of their mentality. So if the sponsor does not know if you need help, if you don't ask, just ask. Ask. If I need help, my sponsor is only a text message away, and I'm there. Even with my team, a lot I sent some of you guys surveys to fill out because I want to know how to be a better leader for you. So everybody learns and everybody wants attention and motivation differently. So that's what the point of those surveys that I send you guys is so I know how to help you. Cause I like calling my team every single week. But some consultants don't want that. They don't need that. They're like, okay, I'm good. So there's a questionnaire that asks you, would you prefer if your sponsor calls you once a week, once a month, wherever, and you can choose that, and that way I know, okay, so and so I going to call her once a month, to follow up for her how her business doing. And some consultants even select, oh, I will reach out to my sponsor as needed. Okay, so that way I know, okay, I don't want to impose on her too much. It's all about communication at the end of the day. If you need help, ask. If you want to show your sponsor how they can support you, let her know. Let he or she know. And if they're not, don't say, you know what, I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm going to deactivate myself and I'm going to, maybe later on sign on to somebody else, because then your business is going to suffer if you do that. Okay. So I hope that's going to help you guys. It's really, you know, don't want nobody to take it offensive or anything like that. I'm just trying to be, this is a positive video, believe it or not. It really, really is. Because at the end of the day, we all are here to support each other. We're a big sisterhood. At the end of the day, if I was, if you're a person who is interested in the Cincy opportunity, I'm a sponsor that is very, very, very hands-on. I enjoy reaching out to my team all the time. I love you guys. I really, really do. But there's some sponsors that may not be like that, but don't take that as if, okay, I'm not going to be a sissy consultant. No, reach out to your director, reach out to your superstar director. I talk to my director more than I talk to my sponsor, and that's okay. That is okay because when you look at it, a lot of times when you start getting up there in the levels, when a consultant gets up there to the director status, many of them may have quit their full-time jobs and they just have that extra time to be able to answer text messages, respond to emails and things like that. You know? So again, I don't take it as offense or anything like that. I just know where to go if someone's not available. That's it. Okay, guys. I hope this video was helpful. You guys have an awesome day and stay warm. Bye.